Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to the Well for your daily dose of Bible encouragement. Now, I had a fancy word that I liked so much when I was doing cross-country skiing. We had fiberglass skis and the word delaminate. And when I was in high school, that's quite a few syllables for a high school word. And that's when your fiberglass layers start to kind of come apart on your skis because you've been skiing too much. Now, the normal word for that, of course, is unglued. And it feels like our culture is delaminating or coming unglued. We're kind of driving over the railroad tracks and it's a bumpy ride right now. And we're all concerned about what might happen this week. So we look at all of the unrest out here and the political stuff, and we look at the pandemic numbers, which continue to surprise everyone. And we certainly have a bit of fatigue with this whole thing. It's just like, really? Is it going to continue on this long? And when things are coming unglued and we're just tearing around through the universe like this planet does, we are rotating faster than the speed of sound. The only reason we don't make a sonic boom is everything is rotating with us. And then the Earth is revolving around the sun even faster than that. And one could get dizzy thinking about that. The only reason we don't get dizzy from it is we're used to it. So really, basically, you just wonder, why doesn't everything just fall apart? But the truth is, everything holds together. I remember flying in an airplane on the way to Salt Lake City to transfer planes to another flight. We came over the mountains and we got hit by massive turbulence, and the wings were going up and down, flapping around like a bird's wings. And the flight attendant started shouting at people, sit down, sit down. And I thought, well, this is it. But the plane held together. And I've been through turbulence lots of times. And the plane always holds together. And the world always seems to hold together. And the idea that the sky is falling just really never ends up coming true. The universe has an amazing sense of order to it, of design, of resilience. There's a robustness in our culture, in our world, in creation itself, your DNA. Think of all we just beat up our bodies going through life, just getting through things. We don't take very good care of them. If we took this good care of our cars, they would all fall apart, but our bodies continue to tick on and do what they do, which is sort of miraculous. And here in today's passage, which is just a really, really good one, Colossians 1:15 through 17, talks about Jesus. The Son is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For in him all things were created, in heaven and earth, visible and invisible. And through him all things hold together. Now, if this is true, and it seems to be true, no matter what turbulence we go through, everything holds together. If this is true, why aren't we teaching this in physics classes in universities? That the main principle is that all things hold together through Christ. Well, we've lost track of it, but the truth is we know in our knower, even if you're not a practicing Christian, that there's design in this creation and an uncanny resilience. When things seem to be coming apart, they never fully do. They just tend to get put back together again. And that being the case, it's hard for me to believe, and you have to think for yourself, but it's hard for me to believe that whatever's behind all of that resilience and design is not sleeping, but conscious, and if conscious, alive and designing. And that being the case, we really need to understand and wake up to the fact that the Creator God is not only kind of designing things, but holding things together. And Jesus Christ is the image, the symbol of where that spiritual sense of consciousness and the physical realm overlap. And all of the teachers of the Bible believed that. And the truth is, they believed it because it's true. It's not just true because it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible because it's true. It is our intuition, which has been confirmed by Jesus himself, who said, this is the way things are. This is the way things are held together. When I am lifted up, I will draw all people unto myself. I will hold things together. And he prayed for unity for all of us. So think about that. Next time you feel like the world is coming unraveled, coming delaminated, that it is coming unglued, Remember that all things are being held together. And if the culture has forgotten that for a season, we believers remember it. That's the good news for today, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.